Bienvenue sur Anadialogue, les dialogues sur la reproduction musicale analogique. Welcome to Anadialogue. What's happening? Oh, that's right. We have this fantastic episode dedicated to a French genius music composer, Serge Gainsbourg. Go. Okay guys, I did a fast forward recording and I said, no, I can't explain the genius behind this guy in just 1 minute. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Serge Gainsbourg. He is a French author that left us in 1991 at 62 years, quite young, I must say, and just a few days ago, at the end of December, came out this fantastic box set. This is Vol.1 from the recordings from 1958 all the way to 1970, his first recordings. I know, a lot of you guys are going to say, French music. He's different. He's special. First of all, he's the poète maudit. He's the cursed poet, il poeta maledetto. He's irreverent, he is controversial, he is politically incorrect. I mean, all his life, he was really always on the verge of becoming, actually he was unpolite, he was sometimes brutally honest, he did not follow the flow, the common knowledge of people, trying to be nice at all costs. Nope. He was usually drunk, always smoking, and he did what he wanted to do. A lot of people would condemn morally this way of being, this lifestyle, but that's something different. We're talking about music, art, his artistic production. And in my opinion, I think he is a genius, as I said in the beginning. So in this fantastic edition, we have, I think for the first time, after the originals obviously, all his first recordings. These are 9 vinyls, 180 grams, as you can see, remastered at Abbey Road Studios with half mastering speed, this time apparently well done, in mono. So you do need a good mono cartridge. We're going to do a video actually on a good mono cartridge, a comparison in the future. So stay tuned. In any case, you can listen to them obviously also with your stereo cartridge, but as you can imagine, it's better if you use a mono situation, environment with these types of records. They have been done very, very well. The quality of his voice, of the instruments is top notch. And here we could find his first releases. Now, most of these are jazzy, but especially what you call the yeh-yeh, that kind of French pop music that a lot of people, maybe correctly I would say, are not that crazy about. But he gives that special touch. And if you're not familiar with French music, why not start here? Now, this box set isn't cheap, and I don't even know if it's that easy to find it in America, for example. I got it in Amazon France for around just a little lower than 200 euro, which is pretty good considering there's so many records inside. I'll put the links here below, obviously. And he is just a special person, especially for the evolution he had. This was with Brigitte Bardot. He had amazing women along his side, with which he did also music together, like this famous album was supposed to be with Bibi, but then he went along with Jane Birkin and he made the famous Je t'aime moi non plus, the erotic type of song simulating an orgasm, a female orgasm. I don't know if you know that song. I'm sure you do. Great album. There's also some kind of a bonus album with a few of his songs because he did a lot of soundtracks also. Very cool. And this is just volume 1. The good stuff, I think, is going to come out in volume 2, because he then detached himself already here. I mean, this was something big. The Vatican said, don't buy this record, take it off of the market. And obviously everyone went and bought it. And after this, starting from 1970, he tried to experiment. Already, though, in these other records, he gave a personal and different touch from the rest of the French production in that era. We're talking about 58 all the way up to the 70s. A very peculiar period. But then finally, he started to do reggae. He started to do funk. He started to do electronica. I mean, it's amazing. And you will see. I want to do a second video, actually, when the second box set comes out. Because inside, there's one of my favorite records of all time. One of the 10 records I would bring on the famous desert island. I'm not going to tell you which one. So, please, guys, try. And even if you don't want to get the box set, I'm sure, maybe, I hope so, some releases are available independently. Try some. I know this is a little more difficult in these first albums, a little too early maybe, if you're not a great fan of French music, but try, especially towards the last ones. Even the one with the percussions, I think they're very, very cool. And this is just a prelude to the fabulous things that he's going to do in this second part of his life. Don't miss it, guys. Fantastic. Leave your comments here below. Thank you for watching, and remember, music is born analog. Well, guys, if you're enjoying my videos and you're enjoying my channel, please consider to subscribe by clicking the black and white logo here below. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll never miss an episode and you will become a true member of the analog community.